What signal? I'm picking up another signal. I must be closing in on the signal. Just have to reach its head.
This'll last.
But keep your eyeballs out there.
Helpful.
I'm after the... awesome!
You got anything better to do?
Found him! Where'd you go, Chuck?
I saw some of the places you'd been, but I knew the signs to... I did tell you we'd...
Nil.
Oh, yes. A little...
So...
Why would someone...
So much for small...
Are you ready?
Just...
Don't worry.
Well, they're still surprised. The bandits brought their prisoners here. Let me get this open. I'm gonna get you out.
sawed off. Gang up on her!
Now they've murdered our Captain President. We're free to say thanks. How many do we gotta kill? Come on, where's that kick from? Oh. Sending you something.
Bad and savage beast. More a diamond, girl.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
Nora, when I was a child.
It's always the merchants.
Like getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to...
Special... Now I'm supposed...
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Don't pass up these goods.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Check out these waves.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was
Subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Owen, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court.
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient... If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for. Aren't you...
All right.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. Place. It smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Tastes like some kind of spice.
Just a moment of... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and trade. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief...
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise...
Why would someone...
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down...
I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the...
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mads. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really belongs to him, and after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face.
I'll see what I...
Have a word with my steward if you need to, and listen. All I want is the sword back. Meridian, if I can get it back, all is forgiven.
You saw the thief?
My back was to the wall, you see? He ran past me, dressed in gray,
Don't forget to stop. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I told you what I saw.
Like a friendly face after a long day's work.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. Take a look at these wares.
Could be something around that my focus will see. The thief broke the lattice on the way. Drops of blood leading away.
Rugged? Well traveled? Yeah.
I'm still on the trail.
I would like to talk.
Would you like to buy something today?
Still more blood.
Don't forget to stock up
Thief
before
got
you're on
cut.
the road.
Trail ends here. But
Buy
someone
what
must
you
have
need
seen
and
the
leave the
thief.
rest. Fine goods for a fair price. I've got all the best goods here. Don't you forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Sure about this.
I've got all the best goods here.
Did someone run past you?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and he was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
I haven't had a break in ages. I don't think I can help you.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here?
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying it.
Not a damn thing. Just ran.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
The street seems full of snacks. I have nothing to trade.
I don't wanna. Would you like to buy something today?
It looks like the thief got away, but without—
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your—
Hold on. There's more to this. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the— If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. Okay. Guess I should go to this water mill then to find out what's going on.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I pay well for the new relics, Outlander.
You're looking—
Yes, I work on their behalf. Looking for— I'm a spec— If you have any—
You said the king—
Yes, sums doesn't matter.
I see, babe.
I wish more
Tell me more about the—
simple wood sculptures. He left— No, including trade. You ready? Come on back. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
My daughter's made friends with
Only the finest.
Hope I don't burn in the sun.
Lenora,
Like this.
in grief. Wait, Forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know.
I see. These people seek to honor their loved. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance...
Naman, rituals and prayers can't...
No. But it can...
What?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to... He waits there now, forbidden to enter. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines. And its effect. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. Now our hoods make us blind.
The killing?
Yes.
Why did the priests go along with all...
Sometimes we Carja are more
Huh. Maybe the card... You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but...
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice, even he couldn't turn me away. And he said, when we were loved, our robes would...
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests, so we are left to wear the...
I'll do what I...
To honor them. I trust that...
I'm still working...
I've been asked...
You want me to shake that?
Don't.
Where is your brother?
He waits for me on the trip. He spoke out against the sacrifices.
You lost someone you...
No. Not lost.
I need...
May the sun...
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Al. Oh, good.
Okay, stop there.
I only meant a well. I heard so I hired men to investigate. I paid up front. Well,
so now you're hiring someone to find...
They're a sunk cost.
So is there any more to the...
The last bunch. This camp isn't even big enough. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines, if it's true. If we learn how...
When you say valuable, you mean...
Girl.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, they prefer machines for company.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about...
Their mystic act. No care for possession.
Are you some kind of merchant?
More.
But you send other people to do...
All right. More of an opportunity. Risky opportunities. All right. I'm more of a...
If I did look in...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for... And you look like you know... If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this... Payment on...
Yes, you're very friendly. merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you. Construction work going on day and night on my street. How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
We all have our place in the order of things. I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just a few? Don't let your guard down. Just for a moment's peace.
Tinker with their forges. I'll take some good tilder.
Really? What the Nora wear?
The ceasefire is good, but will it lead to peace?
How long will it go on?
Are all your kind hunters?
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
I just want a moment's
Imagine
peace.
that.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them. Sell them for shards.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them. Of wealth and contentment. While people beneath...
Who exactly gets the
Not the bastards in the fortress. We used the shards to make sure the poor and they only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and they starved to death. Still bound to...
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the... He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines.
Arrested 2 for disorderly
Any word of...
conduct.
Heaven?
This is where the Utaru wanted to say her goodbyes. Good. I can use this. This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
the city. You were a better...
There'll be more...
Yes, that's why I'm... The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Easy, easy.
When we fled, I kept running. I understand this. I'll tell her it, and she who's...
What is it?
There. Her brace.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
Monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there.
I can be persuasive. But what does an op...
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now.
Try me.
I had a lover. worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build...
And seeing a statue of the Mads...
I need to see his work again. The marks, his hand... But that shriveled-up old priest won't...
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near...
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be...
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak.
So the Karja have become impure?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before...
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father to kill his Sun King. What shadow?
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad had...
The sun called for blood.
You called the temple corrupt.
They call themselves sun priests, but they have... Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are...
So that's what this is. A tantrum?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you...
Why do you think your army is weak?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Our most blessed war. Our tribe is torn.
And yet everyone but you seems happy. I'm done arguing with you. Stay.
I am here.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Yeah, it's about time for my village to elect a new set of aldermen. Whatever keeps folks arguing. Live here and die there. Tell you what I like.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. I thank you.
I hope you can find...
I wouldn't...
Here's what I don't get about the sun. These fancy decorations. Downright embarrassing.
Center of every storm.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising. A guard under the last king. Far cry from me. Many nobles fled to Sunfall, and now the Oseram are... Most of the commoners take the elevators.
Adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the...
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had there listening. At least...
Because of what
you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. Perhaps a red robe would...
Not me.
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going...
Back to work. This fire has been good for trade.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Keeping the city safe. Mark my words.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I...
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight.
Anything strike you as...
Well, let's see, oh yeah. Chunks of corpses, gushing, nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and sorry.
Could machines have...
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've...
You've been using
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, but that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were...
What exactly did Sam...
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all...
I'll have a look around.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, wonderful.
Easier when I was a kid. Get it while I can.
Look out! Long leg!
Must be lonesome now. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
Hold, Outlander!
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you...
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But the boss sent us a fresh one, boys.
No monster darkness should keep us from
Oh! Make it hurt! Losing blood!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. There are chains in the cart. Not just chains. Manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and neat.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says no.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
usurpers immediately stands harshly. We'll show them.
Spotted something!
Shadow take you!
You can't evade the shadow!
Prisoners. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can...
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally...
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please, help us get out of here. Please, help us...
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do. Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
You're finished. Fear the Nora.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Clear miss.
That hurt.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to...
All the scum you just killed? They butchered for Zaid during the raid, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way.
How did Zaid...
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was going to sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through. But he took his time. He kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill...
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen.
What are you going to do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder they need food, rest, and hope.
You're not even going to try to go back?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready, we'll... Thanks again.
Hello. Looks good. Just a little adjustment.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us. machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Norgo lives.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
The Nora girl.
Fight or run.
Kill her! No, you had your chance. Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No!
I wish I...
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No! You had your chance.
You will not escape!
quickly for you if you come out now.
Ouch. Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, Anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.